Good afternoon, everybody. Hopefully, everybody's enjoying their Saturday. I'm gonna do another one of these Titan videos. I do like making these videos because usually on these I get a comment on somebody learning something new, and where one person comments, there's probably 10 or 20 people that didn't comment but still might have learned something new. So these videos here are the ones that I get the most feedback on. Whatever I'm talking about actually helping them in their Titan hits when they use the same strategy. So I will show you the same strategy I do for every single Titan. It doesn't matter what color it is. The strategy is always the same and the items are always the same. So we got a yellow 14 star this go around, so that means we're going to want purple. So we are gonna leave in our Mickey because he gives the boosted attack, which you want some attack up for sure. I do bring in. You can either do Tibertus, or if you got the cat, Tibertus is a good one because he does the defensive down. But the cat does a little more defensive down, negative 44. So I put him there. Next I would do a Guardian Panther, but I do not have Guardian Panther. He's the only one currently that does the elemental down. So if you do that, if you have him rather, put him in the slot. Instead, I go with Heavy Hitter. He has 872 damage. I go with Kiona, because Kiona gives that plus 45% attack to the people next to her. The 4% health really doesn't matter at all because I do not plan on getting hit. And then I try to go with my next biggest hitter. Jabberwock's 840, 810. She went down a lot. I used to bring in Ursina when I had 20 emblems on her. Don't want no minion, folks, because they slow down the game. So I go with Jabberwock. He's my biggest hitter, so I'm going to want the biggest troop on him. Put this one, the 27, on her because she's average. That way she can go off in 9 tiles if we get to her. You can each get the level 2 there because that brings their attack up 24 compared to 11. Mana troop is 20, so you get an extra 4% out the deal. Then I got the Ninja Troop on Mickey as well. So the mana pods are the main thing that I always use. I'm going to use it on the cat and Mickey before I match any of my colors. And I would do that also if I had the Panther. But I don't, so I'm just going to be using... It takes 2 of the small ones and 1 of the medium ones to fill up 1 person. So it's 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, just on the first 2 folks. Then after that, we'll let it go with what it goes with. I got the time stops in to protect ourselves from not getting hit and getting one shot. The banners give a plus 25%. We'll just take that out. All you need is mana pods, and then to not get killed off. If you're fighting 8-star Titans, 9-star Titans, you might not get killed off, so you might not even have to use the time stop. So all you need is the mana pods. Alright, no extra items but mana pods, so no tornadoes or anything to reshuffle the board. You just got to play the board right and try to get the kill shot or the sweet spot anytime you can. Alright, looks good. Let's do it. Alright, let's time stop it up. Fire them boogers up like I said. Let's go ahead and do that little match, then we'll do the blues. Had a little bit of delay there. I don't like that. Alright, my stuff went away, so I want to fire them back up again. I always want them fired up at all times. And you see on the left side where that arrow is, it says 2. That means I'm going to have to make sure I get them ready to go. So I want to use a time stop to prevent them from killing me. Perfect. Hopefully we can get a blue diamond out of this. We're sure gonna try. We're gonna have to fire him up though. Oh, we missed it. It's okay though. Alright. Don't seem too bad of a hit. Oh, we got our diamond at the end. That kind of sucks. We're unable to use it in time. Darn. Alright, 67,000. Not a bad hit at all. Like I said, I do not have an elemental defense down, which would stack with that defense down. And you see the items. I'm not using crazy items, just those mana pods. How did you slip in there, you little whippersnapper? Alright, again, same process of elimination. Just fire up those first two with those mana pods before matching any tiles. That makes the damage so much more. If you wait till you gain the mana by matching 9 tiles of each of those colors, you're going to lose so much damage by waiting on that. So the mana pods are your biggest companion for Titans. And they're super cheap to make, and the resources to craft them are easy to find and get. So anybody could do this method, even if you're cheap to play, free to play, a new player. Those items are cheap. Alright, let's do that. Even though that wasn't necessary, we'll go ahead and do Kiona right off the gate on this one because we got an instant right into the gut. Rather take the critical shot over the bomb attack. You always want to hit the weak point, if at all plausible. Running out of stuff here. Maybe we'll get some more purples going up. Not so mucho. Alright, we got everything good there. Let's go ahead and do that just in case I forget later on. Alright. Ooh, I might not have enough. I don't think I do. Ooh, barely enough. Alright. Using all my mana pods on this one. But it seemed like I didn't have as much tiles to get my guys rolling like normal. Let's pop that. Yep, hoping for some craziness, and we got an extra 3 out the deal. Oops, fat finger that last one, but we got the extra 3 even though it wasn't towards the stun point. See, that one felt like it was worse because I used more items, but I'm still right around that 60,000 range, so not as bad of a hit as I thought I had. I just had to go through a little more items, but like I said, I'm using these baby items, so. Alright, last but not least, last of the Mohicans. I don't want to do that. I don't think there's going to be... Ooh, I almost did myself dirty. I hate it whenever I don't do the mana thing first and then I get purples matched. That's one of the things that irks me the most. Perfect, lovely. Super duper lovely, some might say. Perfectamundo. Alright, let's just try to clear some tiles, see if we get more purples coming up here because of the Daily Whopper. Alright, getting some. Not getting them where I want them though. That's the crappy part. We got a good amount, so let's go ahead and fire these suckers up. Pop this diamond since our time has expired. The Underwild gem got me. Alright, 72,000 on that one. So you can see those same items being used at all times, and yeah, nothing special with tornadoes or anything like that. And I still got 67, 63, 72, so they're all right in the range there. Those of course will be higher with elemental defensive down. This is the only color Titan I do not have elemental down on. But 203, I believe, for a 14-star Titan to get B loot is 190,000, somewhere around there. But that's 203 there. That's just 3 hits, and I'm in B loot already. I mean, right now it's showing A loot, but I'm only going to get 3 attacks on this. I attacked a whole lot later. This Titan's been around for 8 hours, 7 hours already, so some people are going to get like 5 hits in, maybe 6. I'm just going to get the 3. So I'm going to drop out of A, but I'll still be in B loot just with my 3 hits. But usually with that method, I'm consistent to get that in that B loot with either 3 hits or 4 hits. Like using 6 hits, I'm usually always A+ loot. I'm always at the top of the hit list if I'm doing 6 attacks. So I try to keep it to 3 or 4. But that's all I really need for B loot. I mean, even C loot's not bad. So if I had a little worse off and there are 50k hits each instead of 67 and 68, C loot's still not that bad, but I try to get B loot every time just to help out the team, make it a little easier and go down quicker. So those are my tips for 14-star Titans. Like I said, those items there, the same items I use on every Titan. I don't use tornadoes, hurricanes, harpoons for defense down. On a normal basis, I would use the bear attacks to give the plus 25 attack on top of everything because it stacks with Mickey. But this video, I just wanted to show that you don't even need that to get good scores and to get B loot in 3 hits. But I normally bring the bear banners for my 4th item. But yeah, mana pods is the main thing you need. You want your characters alive, so if your characters can't stay alive when you hit a Titan, use your time stops. Outside of that, mana pods is all you need to get a good score. And Titan or hero power and all that stuff. Troops play a factor and all that jazz, but those are the scores on the 14-star Titan. So hopefully y'all learned something. Hopefully it helped y'all out some. And if not, I do appreciate you watching anyways. Best of luck in your Titan hits, and we will catch you on the next Titan video.